Ladies and gentlemen, apologies for the delay there, but we're all just about ready to go. So ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, fellow Forfar athletic supporters, welcome to our first event of the new season. It's sell-out tonight, so great to see you all here in numbers. We're celebrating Baxter's first birthday and the launch of the new away strip, and we hope you like it. Some of you will be saying to yourselves, now who's that young chap with the microphone there? So maybe I should explain. I'm Ken Stewart, new chairman from the tail end of last season. Alistair Donald stepped back into the board and I shuffled round the table. But we also have another new board member, lady over there in the home dugout, waving to the assembled crowd. So, welcome to the board, Louise, thank you. Now, Louise, along with Lisa and Ash, have organised tonight, and they've kept me well organised with all my notes here. So thanks, and thanks especially for organising a dry night. There have not been many recently. But they've given me a fairly strict timetable to work to. Last season, finishing a tremendous high with the 5-1 win up at Peterhead. I'm sure you remember that well. Now, that was only 6 weeks ago. And training started 2 weeks back. We have 4 pre-seasons organised against Highland League teams. We have a match against Cove next Tuesday night. And our first competitive match against Brecon, at Brecon, is on Tuesday, March the 18th. So I hope you're writing these in your diaries. First competitive home match, Saturday 22nd against Stirling. Gary's been working hard on new signings, and he's brought in some real quality to the squad. Now, I just mentioned Scott McBride, Dylan Easton, and look for him on YouTube as the star of PPL. And I can exclusively confirm tonight we have another new man who will appear out shortly, Usman C. Others are being worked on. Don't think for a minute the lack of names reflects a lack of effort. It's just taking time to get the signings together. Can I thank Orchard Timber for the continuing support, once again being our main sponsor, and glad to see representation tonight to help launch the new strip. And I thank all the businesses and individuals who help run and support the club, and many happy to do so without any form of acknowledgement. So enjoy your evening, and can I hand over now to our hard-working club secretary, David McGregor.
I think the mic's working. Yes, the mic's working this year, I'm pleased to say. The main purpose of tonight, apart from all the kids enjoying themselves and running wild later in the evening and taking part in 1 or 2 competitions, is obviously the launch of another new strip. This year it's the second choice or away kit, whatever you like to call it. It's been provided again by Pendle Sportswear. We did look around a wee bit in the spring, but decided to stick with Pendle. As you'll also see when I'm sure you all visit the club shop later in the evening, they've also brought out a new range of leisure wear, tracksuits, etc. this year, and I think a much better and much more with it, shall we say, material. And I'm sure you'll all enjoy that as well. Unfortunately, they still don't have strips that fit me, but they're trying hard. Lisa earlier in the evening suggested a tent, which I thought was just slightly harsh. Anyway, we've got 1 or 2 of the players here tonight. We'll just come out in 1 second if Lisa doesn't bring them out too quick this year. We've got Andy Monroe and Michael Travis from the, in inverted commas, old school at the club, along with Michael Kennedy. And new signings, Dylan Eason, and signed only today from Edinburgh City, Osmond C. There we are. I think the shorts, by the way, are not quite the shorts he'll be wearing, but the rest are. And of course, here we come, the star of the show, is he? Baxter the Bridie. You will get a chance for individual photos with the players and Baxter very, very shortly. The kids involved tonight are Bo and Penny Taylor and Michael and James Fitzgerald. They're all junior season ticket holders at the club. So what's the first impression of the new strip? It's in a new, very tight-fitting style, so it certainly wouldn't have fit me. But that's what the players want to tell me. There we are. And as I say, you will get a chance for individual photos with the players very shortly. On my left, on my right here, and at the left of the players, of course, we have Baxter the Bridie. It's also Baxter's first birthday, and I believe he's going to be cutting a cake later in the evening. I thought you'd be cutting a bridie. Okay, he's going to cut a bridie as well. As you know, Baxter's really hit the headlines in the last year. He's toured the world, he's met famous people, he's been at Wimbledon, he's been at the Open Golf, and he's been at Station Park. So he's done really well. Were you out and about last Sunday as well? Thought you were. Heard that. Anyway, put your hands together for the most famous mascot, I think, in Scottish football, as featured on Sky Sports and in the national football magazine 442 as mascot of the month during last season, Baxter the Bridie. And we again remind everyone of the great support we had from McLaren and Sons and William Sadler and Son last season, at this time last year, in their sponsorship of the mascot. And what a success it's been. Thank you all very much. Another reason we're here. Correct. We're delighted they're also all here tonight. One of the other, last year, of course, we ran a competition, or Louise and co ran a competition to name the mascot. Well, this year they ran a birthday card competition, which attracted 25 entries from local primary schools. Unfortunately, all the entrants were in the older age group, so there's only one winner, but a few highly commended awards too. All the cards were really well made and contained lots of fun messages to Baxter, including have a bridie-filled birthday, happy first birthday to the most famous Forfar bridie. I'm pleased to announce that the winner, as was the winner of the naming competition last year, comes from Kerrymuir. Must be a lot of clever folk in Kerry. Changed days for my time. And I'm pleased to announce that the winner is Carly Hogg of Southmuir Primary School in Kerrymuir. Unfortunately, as they say in TV parlance, she can't be with us tonight. But I'm sure her prize will be getting passed very quickly up to Kerry to her, and we congratulate her. The winning, as I said, the winning mascot naming competition, the winner of the mascot naming competition last year, Ross Milne, was also from Kerry, so it's a very creative place indeed. 4 cards were highly commended. A second entry, in fact, from Carly, who must have been very busy. Daniel Bust and Callum Beckers, also from Kerrymuir. And the only prize winner who's here tonight is Andrew Peters of Northmuir Primary School. He was highly commended as well. So we ask Andrew to come forward and collect his certificate and hand your card over to Baxter. Well done. Andrew's dad will be delighted when I tell the assembled company he wasn't a bad football player in his day. He's carrying a bit of weight these days.
One for you, Dave.
You know I didn't mean that, Scott. I meant the first bit, Scott, not the second bit. We'd now like to invite Baxter, here it comes, to cut the cake with the help of Andrew again. Andrew, you have to help cut the cake here. Oh, the cake's like Baxter the Bridie. Is it a ningany?
No.
Oh, Jesus, get back. Good job, the safety officer's not here. He'd be right in there, I'll tell you. How you mean it to bother, eh? Andy, you might be more successful as a mascot. You know, I'm only joking, son. Get the players around the back and we'll get a photograph. I would also add that the winning card and the highly commended cards are available to view in the dugouts. And as I said, the new kits and various other items from Pendle are available to view and purchase in the club shop. And once we close up this formal part of the evening, there will then be one or two competitions for the kids. The bar is open, of course, in the lounge for the parents. And I'm sure we're all going to have a lot of fun. There's plenty of footballs here for them to kick around all night. We'll put the floodlights on if necessary. But I'll now hand you back to Ken. Thank you.
Thank you, Dave. Just to finish things off, can I draw your attention or confirm one or two things Dave said? Season tickets are available in the hospitality suite. The club shop will be open for strips, hoodies, t-shirts and a full range of Forfar Athletic branded items. Raffle tickets on sale in the hospitality suite, like somebody off the airways here. The bar, of course, will be open. All youngsters are on the pitch already, it's not invite you on, but just remember, don't take any food or drink onto the pitch, just in case we have any accident, and Martin's keeping a close eye on things there. There will be games, beat the goalie, and we're trying to bring a new one in this year, chase the vice chairman round the park. We'll see how we get on with that. He's got a 20-yard start on you just now. Just thank everyone for coming along. Players, Gary, Ian, Mascots, everyone who's helped for tonight, the catering, organising the games. Hope you all enjoy the rest of the season and wish Gary and the team all the best for the new year. Thank you.
Well, Baxter, that's your first anniversary. Have you enjoyed last season?
6, 5,
And you think it'll be another good season for the following?
Right, we have Michael.
So what do you think about the new kit?
10,
Definitely good.
8, 7,
So have you had a bit of your cake yet?
5,
No.
4.
Is that for later, is it?
Drag then. Okay, we have
Well,
Dominic.
Baxter, all the best for your anniversary, and we'll happily see you on the pitch.
Eight, 7, 6, 5. Roll for power. Right on, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 1. Michael Towers next. Michael Boots with you. Right, as soon as you get in, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Nice boots as well. Right, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here's Osman C. He was quite quick last time I saw him in this position. Right, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Who signed him? One more, and that's it. Okay, we're going to have one more for me. Tell him for his looks, that's right. Pre-season training. That's not what's in university. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Nice. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Dylan, you can't miss the game. But you're out.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Well done.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Third time lucky, Dylan!
No third chance is here.
Dylan. Bench him.
Okay.
When you get in the bench, you.
10, 9,
Oh, we're in number
8,
10.
7, 6, 5, 4. Okay, well done all the players there. Thank you very much. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2,
Osman, welcome to the club. You were the surprise announcement today along with the kit. So we start off with the kit. What do you think about this new away kit for us?
Yeah, it's really nice, quite trendy. It's obviously quite a good fit as well, so can't wait to put it on for real and get started.
And so you've just signed from Edinburgh City, and of course had a tremendous season last year, of course coming up from the lower league, and they certainly managed to survive. And now you've gone further again to League One. Are you hoping to really impress this squad here and prove that you're ready for this level?
Yeah, definitely getting a move into League One was kind of a little target for me because I just want to prove myself at the highest position that I can do. So it's a good step to where I want to be as well.
And all the celebrations around us. So you, of course, just signed. Have you had a chance to meet the squad yet?
Yeah, I met them previously the other day, and my first proper training session will be tomorrow, so that's when it really starts for me.
So you must be ready to go to get the season underway with the friendlies and then, of course, the Betfred Cup.
It's all coming quite thick and fast now, so the more training I do, the better, and that's what pre-season's for, so looking forward to it.
Well, we look forward to seeing you in a Forfar kit this season, and all the best for the club.
Thank you.